Ph1LzA. What I'd say is the most dedicated Minecrafter ever, and one of the luckiest. And he finds diamonds on episode 3, which is incredibly lucky since most Let's Plays find it on like episode 10, so that's very insane. You find the desert temple in a desert, obviously. He goes to a village. Well, he finds the village. He enters the nether, and little does he know that he's about to appear right inside a nether fortress, which is the most insane luck ever. Even that episode's called The Luckiest Player in History. And one of the first wither skeletons that he kills drops a wither skull, which is also insanely lucky. He finds an ocean monument, probably 300, 400 blocks away from his spawn. He accidentally enters the end, but little does he know that he kills the Ender Dragon very easily and very memorably. Just seeing how much different the end looks in prior to 1.9 just is so nostalgic. Then he blows up Candyland, and then he fights the wither, and then he kills the wither. Very memorably. And then he goes into the ocean monument that he originally found on his original light blue stained glass path. Kills the Ender Guardian. So we've killed all 3 bosses. And then he's good to go out of the ocean monument. And then he pretty much basically covered in sand and drains the whole ocean. And then he makes a circle out of it, which is pretty cool. And then this would become one of the most memorable parts of his 5-year world. This is one of the coolest parts right here. He just has a map's worth of space. And then here he finds a second ocean monument, which is pretty cool. And then he mines the sand, and then he just basically just covers the second ocean monument fully in sand. Then he makes a second replica ocean monument on top of the original ocean monument. As you can see, it's a quartz ocean monument on top of an actual ocean monument. So that's pretty good recreation, and this is where Sky City is going to be, as you might know if you watch Ph1LzA. It's where Sky City is going to be. So, yeah. Then he builds the original Sky City floor made out of sand. And then he builds the castle walls, and then he makes the iconic light blue stained glass road, if we rewind. Now we know this is in 1.9 because he just respawns the Ender Dragon. And there's the iron cages, and he gets the elytra, which is insane. You can see his chest plates low durability. Then he almost misses the Ender Pearl shot. And then, well, basically, yeah, it's just too close. Like, you can see it's like a quarter of a block. Obviously you can't see that well because he has a pumpkin on, but it's pretty close if you look at it very, very closely. Now here he is on his Twitch, doing his first elytra flight off of the Sky City Tower with fireworks. It's pretty cool, pretty iconic, as you can see with little eyes. I probably will crop this side because there are some bad words in the chat here, but yeah, I'll probably crop it. Here he is making his XP farm in the end with Enderman, and then obviously spawn blocking all of it. Looks pretty cool from this obsidian tower. And then, yeah. Here he is blowing up what would be the Chaos Caverns and getting the honor rail achievement. And then trapping the witch. I always love that scene right there where he just drops down with the fireworks. And then he gets the nether part of section. Now he's on the end part of the Chaos Caverns. He's catching the slime. And then basically does that. And then I don't know what he's doing here, but there's the cave spider. He hooks the guardian into the lake. He name tags the bat, I believe. Here he catches the vindicator. Here he catches the ghast. And then here's the grand unveiling of the sign of Chaos Caverns. Now this video wouldn't be complete without him dying in his hardcore world. So here's the baby zombie and the spider, obviously iconically. Tries to eat the gapple, but no luck. And then he dies from that. Obviously, there's no audio because he actually says bad word in this, so there isn't going to be any audio, and not any audio for a fact in any of these. But so yeah, he just tries to eat the gapple and then he dies from a spider. Very, very sad. And then obviously lasts for like 2 months in Hardcore Series 3. This was Series 2. And then he finds diamonds in episode 1 of Series 4, which is even luckier. But obviously, Series 2 is the most lucky, especially because he's had it since March 31st, 2014. So yeah, that's the history of Ph1LzA's 5-year-old hardcore world. He died, I believe, on April, in like somewhere between April 10th and 20th. It's very sad, but it's also insanely weird just to see that he dies in a world that he's very familiar with. And obviously, I'm going to put the link in the description to this video that I've been referencing, as well as his channel. And I'll be putting Faithful 32x32 in the description, and as well his old texture pack. One of his texture packs, in fact. So make sure to like the video, subscribe, and comment down below what was your favorite part. Anyways, I'll see you next time. Bye.